In the quiet countryside, where golden fields stretched as far as the eye could see, there stood a door. It had no walls, no house, no frame, just a lone wooden door standing upright in the middle of an empty field. It was weathered and old, with iron hinges rusted by time, yet it never fell. No one knew where it came from or who had put it there. The townsfolk avoided it, whispering of strange occurrences. Some claimed they had seen it open on its own, revealing glimpses of places that didn't belong, an endless ocean, a city made of glass, a dark forest where silver eyes gleamed from the shadows. Others swore they heard voices calling from the other side, soft and inviting. But no one ever dared to step through. Except for Mara. Mara had lived in the town her whole life, and she had never been afraid of the door. While others kept their distance, she found herself drawn to it, visiting often just to sit nearby and wonder. It felt like the door was waiting. For what, she didn't know. One evening, as the sun dipped below the hills and painted the sky in shades of fire, Mara made a decision. She stood before the door, her fingers hovering over the brass handle. Her heart pounded. She turned the knob. The door swung open, revealing not the field behind it, but a grand hallway stretching endlessly into the distance. Its floors were polished marble, reflecting golden chandeliers that floated without chains. Strange paintings lined the walls, landscapes of places she had never seen, portraits of people who seemed almost alive. A warm breeze carried the scent of something familiar, yet unplaceable. It smelled like home, but not her home. Another home. Mara stepped inside. The moment she did, the door behind her creaked shut. Panic flared in her chest, but when she turned around, the door was still there, standing alone in the vast hallway. She could go back if she wanted. But something told her to move forward. As she walked, the hallway began to shift. The paintings changed, showing scenes from her own life, her childhood home, the meadow where she played, the faces of people she loved. The air was thick with memories, yet the deeper she went, the more she saw things she didn't recognize. A future that hadn't happened yet. A life waiting to be lived. Then, at the end of the hallway, another door appeared. Mara hesitated, staring at it. She had a choice. Stay in the familiar, return to what she knew, or step into the unknown. With a deep breath, she reached for the handle. And turned it.